All right, check out my screen here. As you can see, this video is all about how I received this email, and it says important for, and it has my name. It says it's from Apple-Unlocked from a Bloomberg.com email address, and it goes to something.edu.ar, which I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that doesn't really matter. Our AR, I believe, is Argentina. And if we scroll down, this is what it looks like. Apple, Ready, Set, Win, Black Friday early deals. This is a scam email. This is not from Apple. You're not going to get any sort of a deal. This is all a scam. Take our survey and claim a brand, one word, new Apple mystery box. Get started now. Free instead of $1,200, no cost, all wonder, as if you're going to get a box full of expensive Apple items. I mean, if an online offer seems too good to be true, it probably is, right? And this one is way too good to be true. You've been chosen to participate in our loyalty program for free. I see that in all these scam emails all the time. Yep, 110 Interstate 35, whoops. Round Rock, Texas, right here. I see this in recent scam emails just like these. For other brands, not just Apple, Harbor Freight, Tools, Walmart, Target, whatever it may be. And scammers continue to pretend to be these companies. So if we try to open this, it says it's going to go to iwycaub.moosend.com. So like moosend.com. And it claims it's going to an unsubscribe link, but that doesn't make sense because obviously it's taking us to a scam. And likely this is, I'm just going to guess, it's going to be a hidden subscription scam. Load it up right here. It went to radialvolume.org and it says survey about Apple, dear customer. And this is not from Apple. It's a scam survey. And it always says the very top here, over $4 million in offers given out so far. Let me copy this radial volume thing. All right, I'm going to do a lookup for this to see when it was registered. Registered on May 23rd, 2023. So it's from this year. And no other information that I can tell. Nope. Nothing about where. Sometimes it might give a hint that it's coming from China or something like that. But it says reward pending. Apple. And then what else does it say? We want your opinion. And it has these fake reviews here. These are not real reviews. These are probably photos taken by people who have ordered a bunch of Apple products or by the scammers. And it says here at the very bottom, see the tiny, tiny text at the very bottom down here, talks about how trial 104 products offered on the last page requires shipping and handling fees. What's this about a trial? Suddenly, you didn't just get a chance to answer and win an Apple mystery box. Suddenly, it's going to be something more involved. By the way, you can answer anything here. I'm just going to click because it doesn't matter. No one's looking at your answers. They aren't gathering your answers anywhere. It's a fake survey, making you think that you're doing something worth something, and you're not. Answer submitted, IP address check, products available in stock. And it says, thank you for completing the survey. And it said, you may now choose some of the exclusive rewards. And so it only gives one thing here. It says, instead of 500, it was 1,200 in the email, right? $11.99.99. But now suddenly it's $500. Are you on the hunt for unbeatable bargains? Our Apple mystery box is a treasure trove. And basically we can click claim now. I mean, there's nothing new that loaded below here. And it's always the same thing with all these scams. This same little script right here. Your offer will be delivered in 5 to 7 days. Continue. Yabbergrounds.com then redirects. That's YABBER grounds.com redirects to goldencirclebazaar.com. I see Yabbergrounds all the time. Who or what is this? It's not going to have a homepage. I'm not even going to look. It says it was registered in January 2023. Could have been registered earlier, whatever. Domain protection services, so we don't really know. And this one, okay, so it went to goldencirclebazaar.com. This is going to be the last and final scam website. And this was registered on October 24, 2023. And it makes sense to me based upon all the scams I've looked at that this one is the newest one, the newest registered one. And my guess again is that some of this might be coming from China, but some of this could be coming from within the US by people who also run other scams, big scam networks who think that they hide, but they leave behind too many clues, which I won't get into. But it says here, it did say 5 in stock. Now it's down to 3. And at a certain point, it's going to say 2. And I think at a certain point, it actually gets down to 0, which doesn't make any sense because then you couldn't get it. But that is to get you to fill out your information. They want you to fill out these details right here. What they don't want you to do is scroll down because this box is up here because they don't want you to keep going down. And what happens if you go down? You pass all this stuff about the mystery box. And there's a terms and conditions link if you zoom all the way in down here. See this right here? Let's open this. And here we're going to find the catch. By placing an order, you agree to the full terms and conditions. You're going to pay $7.85 for an Apple mystery box to enroll in a giveaway. And then after 24 hours, you're going to be having to pay monthly for an Apple mystery box draw and our fitness app at a monthly cost of $127. They didn't mention that before now, did they? And that is where they're scamming you. It says here that there's going to be a flex pay option, which splits up your monthly payment to $79.99 and $49.99 charged separately 7 days apart. This is so terrible. The way that they try to seize on people and to find victims with these emails. Then it comes here and, what happened? They didn't make that email? Okay. 1-877-286-0052 or contact support@gadgetgiveawayco.com. Here's the thing. The phone number here, the email address here, other different companies, if you want to call them companies mentioned here, might not have anything to do with the scam at all. They might have their image, not image and likeness, they aren't people. They might have their name, company name, product name, something being used without permission. Sometimes affiliate marketers or scammers might be doing that. Speaking generally, not about this, I often believe that the supposed affiliate marketers that are associated with scams and scam products are all the same person or all the same group of people. But the affiliate marketing aspect is designed to look like it's coming from somewhere else. Like with, I see, keto gummies, people told me who said that they were involved with them in the past or in some aspect that they begin in the US, but that the scam marketing happens, Southeast Asia or somewhere else. So it looks like it's all coming from somewhere else when in reality it's all coming from the US. Back to this. I wasn't talking about this. With this, I don't know what's going on, but you're not getting an Apple mystery box. This is a scam. Do not get involved in this. Most of the people who maybe started watching this video, and it's not going to be that many, maybe this video will take off, probably stop watching by now. I've been making a lot of videos recently because there are so many scams out there for the holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas are coming up. Thanksgiving's in a few days. It's currently, November 18th or 19th or something. It's a Sunday right before Thanksgiving. There are so many scams being hosted in paid ads on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Facebook and Instagram specifically, though. And it is a minefield out there if you're someone who's susceptible to falling for a scam. And so when you got something like this that just arrives in your email box, despite you never having subscribed to anything, they're going to get some people. And those people, if they don't have a whole lot of money, are going to be devastated because they think I'm going to be able to get these Apple mystery items. I can finally get something from Apple. I don't have a whole lot of money and and you're not going to get anything. And that, it says a lot about the people who run these scams, that they don't care that they're hurting people and that maybe in their brains, they've designed a world where they don't think they're doing anything wrong, or they watched some guy who talks about how you got to get out there and you got to get your slice of life. And he's holding a coffee cup in a YouTube ad talking about, I was out here the other day, I was trying to look around to see what I can do in my office. And I came across this thing about what you have to do in life to get yourself ahead of everybody. Those kind of people, those kind of grifters or whatever you want to call them. If you believe in those kind of people and you try to become those kind of people, you're going to find yourself caught up in a world of scams, thinking you're doing nothing wrong because you heard the guy with the coffee cup tell you that what he was doing was working and that you can be just like him. It's almost like the scammers, if they aren't just foreign scammers, are falling for scams from people inside the US and they're becoming scammers, but thinking they're not scammers while they're trying to scam people. And again, the people behind the phone number here or the email addresses or any of the websites mentioned here might not have any involvement with the scam itself. They might have their phone number or the company name, product name being used without permission. Putting it out there, that's the second time I've said it. I'm going to include it in my description as well. GadgetGiveawayCompany.com, co.com. Just want to look this up. Well, this was registered just a few days before. See this right here, created October 11, 2023. So that is not great in my mind. So that's basically all I know. This video went on a little bit longer than I thought it might, but I hope this video was helpful to you. Apple's not sponsoring an Apple mystery box thing, nor are they trying to charge you subscription charges. This is coming from people who are hoping you don't read the terms and conditions. They're buried way far down below the form you fill out. And I have to say that's probably by design. And It's really disappointing that people are doing this because it does hurt people, like I said. And by the way, just for my due diligence, check this out here. This is the page after you fill out the form with your personal information. It's asking for a credit card number here. And notice there's no checkbox or anything of any kind on this page that's going to indicate to you that you're going to be charged subscription fees. And that is by design. Again, that is part of the scam. There's a tiny terms and conditions link down here at the bottom, but that's down there at the bottom for a reason. And the people running this scam know that. So hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. If you value this kind of video and you enjoy this kind of video and you want to give something back to me, a tiny fraction of what you may have been scammed for, look down below. There's a like button, a dislike button, a share button, and off to the right, if you don't see a thanks button, then tap the 3 dots off to the right of the share button, and that should open a little menu, and thanks is in there. So I hope you found this video helpful. Again, this went on way longer than I thought it would, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more about what I have experienced with these scams. I hope you found it interesting or informative or whatever. So thanks for watching.